When we first went in there, we sent a small team, and they basically bribed most of the Taliban into surrendering or giving up or just going home. And the reason we can't gain any ground is because there's no infrastructure there, so we don't go there and fix it up. And the reason that they go to these things is because they go to these refugee camps, they have no opportunities, and the only way they can get education, if they can afford it, is through those religious schools. Our best method would be to go there and improve their situation, build infrastructure, schools, roads, and there's NGOs that want to do it, but it's too dangerous. And I think Obama realizes that, and I think hopefully he'll shift his focus.
But if there is something that needs to be done with Afghanistan, is that an alternative source in terms of income needs to be provided for the people that grow this poppy. So what does this mean? This means that the people, the rural community of Afghanistan, Pashtuns or whatever you want to, or anyway for that matter, if they grow poppy seeds, it doesn't matter who. If you're growing poppy seeds, your livelihood is dependent upon drug lords, is dependent upon a corrupt source. What happens is that now there's the Taliban and all these insurgencies are being funded by drug money. Instead of combating it, you can have the people grow poppy. Or they can switch to an alternative crop, and you can pay them for not growing poppy. So with that, you've won hearts and minds. With that, you've restricted funding for the Taliban. And if the Taliban has any kind of reprisals that they're going to do upon the populace and the farmers and such, it's going to be a non-supportive struggle. Right now, I don't think that the right idea is necessarily to send solely troops. We have to figure out how to implement an educational system that respects traditional boundaries and identities, but provides and empowers the people there. It's not something that you can solve I think in a dictated time frame. You can't say, in 10 years it's going to be like this. That's bullshit. You can't do that. You have to figure out, you have to say, look, this is it. Work on this and do it right. Mm-hmm. And that's what's needed. And that's something that the United States, I think, is kind of slow to understand. That it's too late to say, is there a place for America to be there right now? You have a place in there right now. If you're going to do it, figure it out. Figure it out properly how to do it.